basis. NBA is in good hands.
They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game. For Dallas. The Raptors with the lead. Here's Temple. Here's Boucher for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Outside Irving. Washington outside. Here's Davis. AD doing what he does.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 3-pointer. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. Got to the ball just a moment late.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Switch here. Hardy's checked in. Toronto trailing. Here's Shed. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Pass to Walter. The 3. Second shot opportunity. And here's Boucher. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
And 1:01 left in the third. The 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
On the take. And he converts the layup. Shed's got 6 points in the quarter. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Hardy. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Davis from long range. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Takes it inside. Over to the wing. Here's Battle. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Davis, the pass to Gafford. Right side, Davis. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. Up in time. Doesn't go that time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks ahead. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
One possession at a time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Walter, and it's Castleton in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Walter. He takes it in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Castleton. Here's Walter. He's guarded by Exum. Here's the pick. Walter can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Exum. Throws it up high. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Castleton. Here's Battle. On target from range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And so it's Dallas with it, leading by 5.
I see him.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Prosper. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Here's Walter. Pass to Boucher. Tries a 10-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Prosper. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Prosper. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Shed. Buries it down low.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Irving fires from way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Shed. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Abaji. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Irving. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Gafford. Now Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
They set a pick to the inside, deflects the pass. Gafford with the block. Dinwiddie outside. Up and in on the layup. He's got 19.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And now the Mavs on the run. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender a bucket.
Here's Shed. Gafford with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the left side wing. Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in there.
Now, Dinwiddie is a very capable mid-range scorer. You love to see him find his rhythm.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Dinwiddie. To win the run. And again, Toronto, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Raptors trail by 18. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Abaji. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Abaji can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Battle. And the Raptors miss again. The Mavericks lead by 18. Here's Marshall. Bobo with the rebound. Bobo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Abaji. And there's a pick. Baseline try. And he recovers it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Mobo can't hit.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Shed. To win the cold spell. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Out to the wing. Here's Abaji. Pass to Walter. Shoots over Thompson. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dinwiddie outside. The shake. Outside for Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
Abaji. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And finished off by Davis.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Walter. Money from the wing. Walters has got 21.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Temple. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Walter. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. They have a 19-point lead. Washington outside. Tipped. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just...
Allie, thank you as always. That's it, folks. The NBA...